For many automotive enthusiasts, this was the beginning. Small die-cast cars called Hot Wheels. I had a massive collection of these, and one of my favorites to always send off jumps and loop-the-loops was this. The Mazda MX-5. What owning a countless number of the Hot Wheels version of the Miata did for me is put it into dream car status. And I knew that one day I had to get one, just not in this ugly paint job. So I got one in black instead. So what makes the Mazda MX-5 such a brilliant car? Well, everything. The engine, the gearbox, the handling, the style. But let's start with the engine. It's brilliant! Right. The engine. 1.8 liters, 131 brake horsepower. Doesn't sound like much. In fact, it's less than a new Toyota Corolla. This car isn't about having a lot of power or having a lot of speed. It's about making the most of every little bit of power that it does have. And it does that by being small, agile, and lightweight. The engine is fantastic, and power is transmitted to the wheels through this delicious 5-speed short shift gearbox. Each gear change makes you just want to change again. I wish it had 15 gears so I could just change gear all afternoon. Unfortunately, it only has 5, and it does not have an overdrive, which does make highway driving a bit of a pain. What? The steering is brilliant. You can feel everything happening at the wheels. Each turn has meaning, whereas in some cars it just makes the car go a different direction. In this car, it just feels visceral, it feels exciting. It's fun, simply put. That's what this car is all about. It's about having fun, and there's only one place to do it, the back road. It's a Japanese take on a classic British idea. 4 cylinders in the front, rear-wheel drive in the back, and 2 seats in the middle. The thing is that it didn't keep the Brits' notorious unreliability. Think of it as a Briton who went to a Japanese orthodontist.
Back in '94, I was looking for a Miata, and I thought, well, what better place to find a Miata that's used than to talk to the Greater Cincinnati Miata Club. They really weren't a help, but they kind of, helped me push me in the right direction. And once I got the car, I bought a '92. Just got involved in the club, met a lot of really great friends, and eventually became president. I was president for, I would say, 7 years off and on. What makes it such a great car is it's affordable. I mean, anybody can really buy one of these cars. Now that they're used, you can pick one up for a couple $1,000s, and they make everything for that car. If you want turbo, supercharger, you want to swap out the engine for a V8, you want big wheels, small wheels, you want to race it, there's a lot of racing going on with the Miatas in the United States and around the world. Autocross is a big thing for these cars, and even taking them out on the road course is a really great fun time.
In the UK and Japan, the name of this car was the MX-5, which is fine. Simple name, alphanumeric, lots of cars have names like that. However, in America, they gave it the name the Miata, which has given this car the reputation of being, how do I put it? So, anybody that sees me driving this car by myself expects me to wave and shout, "Hi! Hi!" But at the same time, it's just so brilliant, I couldn't care less. Because here I am on a back road, doing 1,000,000 miles an hour with the wind in my hair, absolutely infinite headroom, not taking up as much gas as a Mustang would, and I'm having the time of my life, which is exactly what this car is all about.